Left channel, right channel, center.
ENVTuber 一問一答自己紹介
Yeah, and the tape's
それじゃあ
rolling.
行くよせーのお名前は
Katt Phloxworthy.
呼び方は
Just Cat is fine.
あなたは何系 VTuber?
Nerdy cat girl who features space
誕
flight.
生日は
May 4th.
年齢は
Older than Pneumatic.
性別は
Transgender
身
female.
長は
4'11".
出身は
Sacramento County.
チャームポイントは
Dialogue hair clip.
突然ですがモノマネどうぞ
Yeah, what's up, Dad?
活動場所は
Twitch, Twitter, YouTube.
はじめの挨拶
Thank you for joining me.
終わりの挨拶
Bye.
推しマークは
Not at present.
配信タグは
Catlight
ファ
feed.
ンアートは
Cat pics.
ファンネームは
Cat's apprentices.
好きな色は
Iris Indigo.
好きなことは
Vintage computers and
得意
video.
なことは
Technology.
ここで一言愛の告白好
I love you.
きな食べ物は
Ethnic foods.
好きな飲み物は
Craft soda.
好きな漫画は
Pizza 10.
好きなアニメは
Planet.
好きなゲームは
Left 4 Dead 2.
好きな音楽は
Classic rock.
苦手なことは
Human stupidity.
尊敬するのは
Space fairy people.
叶えたい夢は
ISS crew
最後にみん
interview.
なに一言どう
Thanks
ぞ
so much for your support and a final status check.
Go Atlas.
Go Centaur.
Go Katt Phlox.
You have permission to launch.
3, 2, 1. RD-180 ignition. Booster ignition and liftoff of Atlas V and Centaur.
transmuter chip is buried nearby. You should be able to sniff it out with the aid of a chocobo. Once you pinpoint its location, you can ask your bird to dig it up. With that, let the treasure hunt begin.
feathered friend could assist us in the search.
That's quite the transmuter chip you found. In fact, it was once used in the construction of windmills. Given its rarity, I would not be surprised if someone had need of such technology.
on high alert.
Hey, Dad, have you heard of Queen's Bluff?
Reactors are terrible.
We know everyone, please. One at a time.
My bridge is busted. It's been making awful noises all day.
Breaking news at this hour. Avalanche, the anti-ship...
Hello, welcome to the inn at Kalm.
is believed to have taken shelter in Kalm. Security forces. During which time it was
Safe
placed
travels.
under a temporary lockdown, which has since been lifted as of this report. The suspects remain at large, though public security is confident they will be apprehended soon. Local insurgents are believed to have played a role in their escape. The company will conduct a separate investigation to identify these collaborators and as a crew.
Does this mean French conspirators in Kalm?
If Avalanche really is here, where do you think they're hiding?
If it were me,
Breaking news at this hour. Avalanche, the anti-Shinra terrorist group responsible for the bombings in Midgar, is believed to have taken shelter in Kalm. Security forces performed a thorough sweep of the town, during which time it was placed under a temporary lockdown, which has since been lifted as of this report. The suspects remain at large, though public security...
Airships are the coolest. Hey, what get shot? Why is my house hardly getting any movement?
We're not going to be able to keep the lights on at this rate.
I tell you, the whole town will be stinking to high heaven if we can't do our laundry soon.
reactors are terrible for nearby farmlands. Which is why I'm glad we get our Mako from Midgar.
I hope everything goes back to normal soon.
Here we have the very first Magnolobus, which has since grown into a worldwide chain. It is their mission to spread knowledge of planetology.
Those folios are too much for me.
Oh, back for more?
I don't understand them at all.
See you around.
How about a slice? Kalm's mystery pizza. Just one bite and you'll find yourself running back for more. Come on, Dad.
Bargain prices right here. You're welcome to look and touch. Take all the time you need.
All kinds of cuts, all very good. Buy them while you can.
Okay, how about now? Test 1 2. Yeah, I'm seeing it on OBS Studio. I redid some of the connections because I just added a second gaming machine to my setup, and oh my goodness, I feel like an idiot now. That's okay. Basically what I was doing is I had gaming, and then now I have gaming 01 and gaming 02. So I went and made a change to that, mainly because I wanted to do that, but I thought I had it set properly. And on top of that, the actual connection was turned off in basically I have two different VB audio products installed on this and the studio machine, being Voice Meter Potato on both machines, Matrix on this one, so then I can have my stuff, my Magic titles work, such as Vegas and SoundForge, because the other product that I have on the other machine, Matrix Coconut, has so many ASIO devices, or one that has so many channels, a total of 512 just for one device, that it causes those programs to outright choke. So anyway, yeah, good. I needed to hear that. But in any event, thank you so much for the kind words, and good to see you. Yeah, like I always say, Rule 0 is the most important one. I want to make sure that people, people actually know about, and that is, if there are any technical difficulties, let me know. How am I doing? I'm doing all right. Just enjoying my evening, mainly chilling out. And one of the things I was talking about earlier, which I guess nobody heard about, nobody heard, I'm assuming you were in there, was an air show here in Sacramento a couple weekends ago. And one of the one, and unfortunately nowadays they're in the spring as opposed to, not necessarily unfortunately, but unfortunately I missed it. And in the past, it was in the fall, in October, September, October, as opposed to closer to the spring in March or April. In fact, I think it was in the latter part of March this year. And one of the things I'd mentioned also is that they actually had a U2 at one of the shows. It wasn't flying, it was on static display. And, of course, the fun thing about the U2 is a couple things. One is, first of all, you have to wear a spacesuit in order to fly in these things. And I'd love to go to an air show again. Oh, yeah, I think you would enjoy it. Kind of funny also. I'll get to another story about it before too long. Let me get back to the game just so I have it in at the 4. Oh, yeah. Am I in front of the item star? Oh, excuse me. Let me try talking to the girl. No, that's the item shop.
Hello, and welcome to my humble shop.
Yeah, but anyway, the, let's see, buy. Oh my God, I only have like 1,795 gil. That's like nothing.
Thanks. Hope to see you again soon.
Yeah, so anyway, sorry guys. But anyway, let me see if I can find my way out again. Mako Tank Plaza, whatever that is.
And I will make you rue the day you decided to cross me, Shinra. Now squirm like the
Worm like the worms you are. I wonder, can I actually climb that? But anyway, the U2 has a, they typically flew at about 70,000 feet. And on top of that, they had a flight envelope of only 10 knots. Too slow, and you stall. Too fast, and you essentially exceed the speed of sound at that altitude. In other words, the air across the wings, which are long and straight, stops being laminar and starts going turbulent. Oh, that's right. It's all the mountains that are keeping me from doing any kind of serious exploring. One air show I saw an aerial display team that consisted of 3 F-104 starfighters. Was really sweet seeing those old birds fly. Oh my goodness. Oh wow, that must have been a treat, mainly because those things, from what I understand, were very notoriously difficult to fly. Mainly because those things were designed for super fast speeds, and they had very stubby wings, and on top of that, that T-tail, heaven help you if you get into a super stall, then you're all sorts of fucked. Although I don't know how susceptible those things are to superstall. I know the Hawker Siddeley Trident and similar airplane, the Boeing 727, and equally similar planes, the McDonnell, the Douglas DC-9, as well as of course the MD-80 and MD-90 planes. Those were definitely susceptible to that kind of malady. And a superstall is basically when when your angle of attack is so high that that the T-tail is in the shadow of the aerodynamic shadow of your wings, and worse, your engines will probably flame out as well, because guess what? The engines are at the aft of the fuselage on all of those types. But yeah, the F-104 starfighters, yeah, those are That was an interesting plane. That thing was mostly engine that I could tell in terms of the fuselage makeup. Yeah, the German Luftwaffe adapted the F-104. Ooh, hello.
Dangerous fiends may be in the vicinity. Exercise caution. Rare grasslands wolf variant identified. Commencing guidance protocol. See the way that its mane stands on end? The electricity coursing through its body and keeping its hair upright is...
Yeah, shush. I'm talking about the bot that's in there. German Luftwaffe, okay. They weren't well liked. Yeah, those things, from what I understand, those things sent many a pilot to their graves. I think didn't it actually get the nickname of Widowmaker? Oh yeah, don't want to go anywhere close to that. Because we got Shinra folks saying, yeah, we don't want you here, or they want to catch us the minute they catch wind of us. I don't know if the General Dynamics F-111 was considered a quote-unquote Widowmaker, Jinx Jet, among others. Yeah, that sounds about right. The F-111 was considered a quote-unquote sentry fighter. It was also the first airplane not only to feature variable geometry wings, but also the first one to feature I don't know, where are we? I wonder. Let's go swimming, kiddos. It also was the first ever engine to see, first ever plane to feature an afterburning turbo fan as opposed to an afterburning turbo jet, which was just about everything else before it. Well, crap. Yeah, I wonder what that does to Barrett's gun. Rather interesting, the whole everything from that era, like especially the McDonnell Douglas F4 Phantom, and those things were designed to go fast. I mean, Mach 2, 2.5. F-111 was mostly a good group, ground attack / bomber, as I recall. They tried to navalize it, but those trials didn't work well. No, ultimately they went with the Grumman F-14 Tomcat, which, like the F-111, was also a variable geometry wing, featured a variable geometry wing. And one of the things I was mentioning earlier is I happened to run into a bunch of what they call lead titanium or whatever they call it. But and then I was thinking to myself, you know, at least they're not trying to build a Mach 3 plus airplane in the form of, say, the Lockheed Skunk Works A-12 Archangel, the YF-12 Oxcart, and of course the most iconic of all those planes that especially features something like the J-58 by Pratt & Whitney, the SR-71 Blackbird. And oh boy, did the CIA have to go through a lot of work to get all the titanium for those planes. And never mind how to get the machining of titanium to work. And apparently it had a lot to do with the composition of the water. And on top of that, how the water was processed during the course of the year. Oh boy. Gotta watch out for those wolvies. Actually, you know what I need to do? I need to do that. That's what I was trying to do. But yeah, guess where they, and of course the fun part is where they had to do a lot of doing crazy stuff in order to get all that titanium. F-14 always was one of my favorite jet fighters. Saw one when I visited the Plains of Fame Museum in Chino, California. Oh yes, they have a lot of warbirds there, including a Japanese Mitsubishi A6M0 with its original Sakai engine. And that is the only one of its kind from what I understand. Everything else was probably using a different engine, if I understand properly. Oh my God, that is got to be one of my dream places to go, honestly, for any kind of aircraft viewing. The next one would probably be Castle, what used to be Castle Air Force Base near Atwater, which is in Merced County. Which is about, I don't know, 50 or 60 miles north of Fresno. And they actually have some pretty good planes there that I really would like to see, like the Boeing B-47 Stratojet, which was Boeing's first jet plane, jet bomber. Might even be their first jet plane of any kind, which featured 6 engines as opposed to 4, 2 on the inboard pylon and 1 on the outboard one. And the other one that I want to see is, let's see. The one I really want to see, though, is the, they also have a Convair B-36 Peacemaker, which, of course, which was a big strategic bomber that they were using ahead of the B-52. And of course, once the B-52 came into its own, once it got past all its teething problems, especially those experienced during Operation Chrome Dome, that plane has been an insanely adaptable plane. And I saw an F-14 on the deck of the USS Hornet when I was at Off-Season Live. Yes, I think there might actually be restored. I think they actually restored the zero right there in Chino, along with restoring the Me-20 262 jet fighter back to flight. Would love to see an Me 262 fly by, my number 2 aircraft. Oh, is this an actual Messerschmitt, or is this one of the? I actually got to see a replica of one, and heaven help them if it's the old Junkers Umo jet engine. From what I understand, those things were extremely unreliable. And one of my favorite ones one year is I got to see the 2 different aerial refuelers before the introduction of the KC-46 Pegasus, and that was the KC-135 Stratotanker, which is based on the Boeing 367-80 airframe, not the Boeing 707, mind you. That's a different class of airplane entirely. But that and then of course the KC-10, which is the KC-10 extender, which is based on the McDonnell Douglas DC-10. They replaced the Umo engines with more modern and reliable jet engines. Oh yeah, okay, that's good, because from what I understand, those things had relatively few operating hours before they would actually have to pull the engines out and work on them or even replace them. But then again, it does bear noting that, for those who don't know, the Messerschmitt Me-22 Schwalbe, which is German for swallow, was the first ever operational jet aircraft of any kind. as well as the first operational jet fighter. It came so late in World War II that it could not even hope to make a difference. But of course, the ones that really stunned the Germans the most, and that was the Lockheed P-38 Lightning, which of course the Lockheed Martin F-35 Lightning II gets its name from. I forget the German version of the name, but they called it something to the effect of the twin-tailed devil. Yeah, the materials they used in construction were insufficient, and had lousy endurance. Yeah. Then again, jet engines were very, very, very new at the time, and really the people who have the most credit for creating the first jet engines would have to be the Brits. Oh, hell, where are we going? Grasslands Port. There we go. Gloucester Meteor. Oh, yes. And that, if memory serves, that uses a rather interesting engine. I've seen those. I've seen pictures of just the engine. I think those use centrifugal instead of axial compressors, where basically they take the air that's coming along the length of the on the intake side of things. What they do is they spin it and then they compress it outward, as opposed to along its length, which of course is axial compression. And I think, do you think you could guess my favorite aircraft, Kat? You said the Messerschmitt Me 262 is your number 2. Is it modern and or jet powered, or is it prop powered? Part of me wants to say, I mean, I know my dad loved it, but my dad really had a thing for the P-38 Lightning.
Fiends roam this place.
Oh yeah, that's right. If memory serves, it's the P-40, right?
The electricity coursing through its body and keeping its hair upright is the product of overexposure to Mako.
If memory serves, I think that was the plane, and that one actually, Lightning was an awesome aircraft. Yeah, it was. One of the fastest, if not the fastest, propeller plane ever to be built during World War II. I forget who builds that one. I want to say it's Curtiss Wright or something like that. Oh, hell. How did I get there, though? That's the big question. Oh, I have to go all the way around to get there. So let's see. Are we facing? No, we're facing entirely the wrong way. There we go. Like, I do some looking around, all of a sudden I'm like, I see all this stuff and I look around and it's like, oh damn it, I'm back in Kalm. Curtiss Wright built the P-40 strong, along with its predecessor, the P-36 Hawk. Okay. I knew I had a feeling it was one of those. Oh, wait a minute. We're not there yet. It was rather interesting in the, what the hell?
Not bad.
Oh, okay. I guess it was Barrick running and grabbing something over there. Let's see. And of course, Lockheed built the P-38 Lightning. Oh, yes, it did. Oh, yes. Probably one of its best-known products during World War II. And I think that was one of the first, if not the first products of what would be, of course, become Skunk Works, which is the dark project side of Lockheed. And I think Clarence Kelly Johnson
Won't take long. It's on now.
Let's set fire to it.
Need a light.
Let's juggle this guy. Woo!
Burn. No time to celebrate.
Except there is kind of time to celebrate now that I've sort of, killed that thing. But yeah, that was, I felt a little bit of, but thanks for bringing that whole thing up to me, because that was like, oh my God, I cannot believe I was silent for that long. Oliver's Farm. That's when I was there earlier. I mean, that's when I went to pick up, I think that's when I got the Chocobo. Where are we? Oh, yeah. Here we go. What are these things? Hey, Jesse. How you doing? I hope your weekend's going well. No problem. Another air show I went to had a B-2 Spirit flyover. Talk about being otherworldly. Oh, speaking of bomber flyovers, one of the ones I had fun watching was in the same show. This was in Stockton. It was called Wings Over Stockton. What happened was that there were two different flyovers. One by a McDonnell Douglas FA-18 Hornet. Actually, two different flybys. One at very slow speed where it was like doing only 120 miles an hour. And it had a very high angle of attack where the engines were providing not just thrust but lift as well, basically keeping the plane from stalling. And then the other one was where they come by at a speed of Mach 0.85. Of course, they couldn't break the speed. They couldn't break the sound barrier because, yeah, it would not exactly be a great thing to do. But the fun part of that was that it went zoom, and it was practically quiet. And then shortly after that, you would hear the you'd hear the engines roar. Actually, you know what? Let's go call our Chocobo. I don't think there's anything. I don't know if there's anything we have to look for at this point. Oh, I guess there is. Let's take a whiff and see where things are. And not only was that it wasn't just that one that FA-18 Hornet that did a nice high low altitude fast flyby, but also a B1 Lancer. And they were showing all the, and of course that's the only variable geometry wing aircraft left in the United States now. Transmuter chip, cushion. Well, I have a feeling there might be something else hiding up here. One of the strangest flights I saw in U.S. airspace had been a group of Panavia Tornadoes. Those are European. Yep. I think that's made by a consortium of Germany, Italy, probably not France, because France likes to source its own stuff. French pride and feelings of superiority. I don't know what to say, but I'm not trying to be a jerk about it. I'm just describing things as I see them. But yeah, and of course they make the Dassault Mirage and the Dassault Rafale. And of course the other one, but anyway, back to the B1 Lancer. It does a sneak pass at Mach 0.85, and it's like, zoom! You see this big black thing overhead. It's in and out of the space so quickly. And you hear the engine roar shortly after that. And the funny part about that, I think somebody was also saying at one point, imagine if that thing were doing a bombing run. It'd be in and out of there before you had a chance to even think about it. Rafale says, sweet aircraft. Would love to see a B-1B. Oh, yeah. That was a beautiful plane to see just zoom right by.
So, we sure this is safe? Heard pockets of the bog are damn near bottomless. Plus, there's that giant man-eating serpent.
Bill
Nom
showed
nom.
us the chocobos could handle it. Have some faith in our feathered friends.
Que? But yeah, one of the other things I was talking about with the B2, not the B2, the U2, going back to Lockheed planes, when Clarence Kelly Johnson was rolling that thing out of a hangar, apparently they were having problems keeping it on the ground because due to the high aspect ratio of the wings, which were more like those of a glider as opposed to conventional aircraft, that thing, they were hand rolling it out and it wanted to get off the ground. That was just crazy.
Over there. It's Sephiroth.
Or is it?
Come on.
So Lyquin could just pick it up. Yeah, indeed. Okay, pressured. Let's
Let's go.
Cool. And I happen to crack that one open, and a high caliber rifle. I think that is for someone else we may be picking up later. Although, just for grins and giggles, let's go ahead and do material and equipment. Oh, it is for him. Let's see. That one is lightning. Ice. Oh, Tifa has it equipped. Okay. Fire and ice. Let's do that because why not? Staggering charge increases overcharge reload when staggering enemies. Magic attack power plus 20. Or unflinching overcharge makes it harder to interrupt when using overcharge. I like that one. Prayer materia. Yeah, but basically, yeah, that's because those wings are long, wide, and it's a wide wingspan, and I don't know what the wing chord is like, but basically, yeah, it. And when I was looking at that video with James May, when he was rolling down the runway in a U-2, likely out of Beale Air Force Base up near Marysville, the minute they pull up, that thing just shot upward like an arrow practically. And like I said, at 70,000 feet, considering it's a subsonic aircraft, the flight envelope is very, 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 very narrow. They have to be right in the middle of a 10-knot frame. Like I said, too slow, and you risk stalling. Too fast, and you go supersonic at that altitude, and on top of that, you lose laminar airflow, and you get flow separation. Another one that was really cool were the legacy flights. An F-4U Corsair flew in formation with an F-18. For the Air Force, the P-51 flew with an F-15 or F-16. Yeah, indeed. I think the one that I saw was an F-16, probably a P-51. I think there was even an F-35 in that mix. I forget. Precision defense focus materia. Try saying that 3 times fast. Auto unique ability. Material is already maxed. Okay. Arrow, Aurora, Eroga, Biora, Bioga, Furaga and Blizzaga, Fura and Blizzara, I don't exactly have a lot of materia on me, unfortunately.
I don't see Sephiroth. Do you?
No, I don't.
Well, I guess we're just gonna remount our Chocobos read-write, and let's go. No, not that kind of remount. It still never ceases to amuse me how Red 13 mounts and navigates with a Chocobo. Oh, I wonder if we can get out of the way of that thing. Because there's our Gargantua snake.
Is that dry land I see?
Let's go.
Oh, God damn it. No! No, 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 no!
What the?
And meanwhile, my controller is vibrating like crazy. Oh, wow.
Hey, get back here right now!
Swamp trekking is always a joy. Oh, guess who's here? Ew!
As an island.
Gee, I hadn't noticed.
Focus.
Hopefully this time I can actually use... Hang on. Long-range magic attacks, okay. Capable of hitting multiple targets. Hold down square to charge the Tempest skill. Striking an enemy with a skill fully charged will summon a fleeting familiar to assist you in combat. Press triangle to instantly warp you between any magic words the Earth has conjured. Cobra Commander's cousin on steroids has crashed the party. Yeah, you could say that.
I'll show you. Can you take over?
Hang back. Burn. Don't overdo it. In need of rain. Feeding torch.
It's your turn.
Oh shit! You know what I need to do? I can't bring Barrett into this mid-fight, unfortunately. Cobra!
Strike at its head. Careful. This thing's already pissed off enough.
That's because we're pissing on it. God damn it. Jeez, that took away almost all the stuff that I already had.
Need a light.
Give me a light. No. No, Miller Lite. Nah. Nom nom.
After you.
Here goes. Can you take over?
Let's
for me?
switch it up.
So it's my turn?
All the time.
Ah, damn it.
Perfect.
Spells.
I won't give up. Take lead. Now, take this. Not enough.
Oh, I must have really pissed on him.
Get back. Not good. Everyone, keep your distance.
Oh, God! Holy shit! Holy shit, that hurt! Oh, God, no.
I'll show you what I can do.
Never mind what you can do. Never mind that. We need to...
Stay strong, okay? Tagging out.
Let's deal with that.
I'll take care of it. You've got this.
I got this. Time to burn.
Items. Let's get ether. Do I have any...
Okay.
Oh, holy cow! Nom, nom, nom.
Won't last long.
Jesus Christ, man.
Don't worry, I'll get you out. Go on!
Wait, was it always that color?
Yep, she's toast. Yeah, we gotta figure out what to do. Whew. So meanwhile, hold on. Let's try that again. We hit pay dirt. Obtain an emerald. Yeah, right, whatever. Okay. We're going to need to dismount for a moment. Before we go on, let's double check our equipment, make sure that everything's set up right. Let's see. Cloud. $48 out of 300. Oh my God. Assess. Let's see. Fire and healing. Hate to do this to you, Barrett, but I gotta... Oh, wait a minute. You know what? I'm gonna need to get ice. Actually, you know what we're gonna do? Can we change the party? Party. Let's see. Okay. Cobra ain't gonna know what hit him. I hope that's the case, but unfortunately, I didn't do so well last time. So... I need to figure out how to change, I don't know if I can change the party here. At 13, absorb elements, okay. Check here for help with playing the game. Hang on a sec. I'm going to grab a real quick thing of water. Okay. One thing I need to do. Actually, before we do that, let's see if we have... Nope. Dang, I just saw it's almost 1 a.m. Sorry, I must hit say hey. Was good to see you again. Love you. Thank you so much for coming by, Warhawk. Have a great evening and sleep well when you do. As always, thanks for dropping by. Let's see. I would have preferred. Let's RTFM. Let's see. Equipment and character progression. Let's see. Material and equipment. Let's see. Do we have any... Oh my God. I got absolute screw all for that. Oh, I think I see our gill right down there. That's one of the reasons why I want to do a bit more. I want to do a little bit more, how shall we say this? You know what we're going to do? We're going to fast travel back somewhere. Let's go. Let's go there. Basically, what I want to do is I want to try and get the... I want to try and get those other things because I need the gill and I need it big time. Okay, it's that away. Let's do the fiend thing. In the name of fiendship, shall we? Okay, Lee Titanium. Okay.
Need a light.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we juggled him. It looks like what's her name didn't do jack against that thing. Well, I don't know. If it works well enough, I guess that's okay. Okay. Voltaic canine. Question mark, question mark, question mark. Okay. Let's see. We need to turn. Nope, we need to face that way. Nope. Where are the question mark ones, I wonder? Because hopefully defeating those will yield me a considerable amount of gil. Because I need better equipment before I can go before I go take on Cobra Commander, as it were. Oh my god, this is ugly.
We're in monster territory now.
Yep, pressure an enemy, stagger an enemy.
Rare leprechaun variant identified. Commencing guidance protocol. Observe its prodigiously powerful appendages. These impressive legs not only allow it to run down prey in the blink of an eye, but also hurl rocks with tremendous force. And if that doesn't scare you, this variant is capable of spewing a toxin that transforms its quarry into a frog, its favorite snack. Whether this qualifies it as a true gourmet or merely a picky eater is still a matter of contention. Whatever the case may be, further research could help us to understand how its diet sustains its physique. So get in there and give it a good beating, without being KO'd, of course.
Okay. You know? All right.
Coming through. Biological
Jesus Christ, man. And you think these guys are fucking cassowaries.
Calling that
I know you can do this.
There's pressured. Oh, you son of a bitch. In this state, you can only use the standard attacks and HP restoring bubble breath and leapfrog ability. Remove the status effect, you either use the Asuna spell or use Amazing Kiss for the item or remedies. Okay. Okay, items. Do we have any? No, we don't have any Maiden's Kiss, and we probably don't have any Asuna. In other words, Cloud is all sorts of screwed. We staggered. You son of a bitch!
I'll take care of him. This one's for you. That's it.
Okay, cool.
Oh no! What do I do?
Duty calls.
Come on in and let's go have fun. Yeah, we know.
Gotta be careful.
Pressured, staggered, and dead. Come on, you motherfucking cassowary. Die already.
And we're back.
Holy shit! He scuffled out. Okay. No, 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 no.
The warrior within.
Bloodfang, go.
All objectives completed. We've accrued a lot of great data, thanks to you.
Nice. Okay. You know what we're doing? We are headed back to... We're going to head back to... let's try that again, shall we? Let's fast travel.
Kalm is currently on high alert.
Recent security operations have...
Let's see. Where were we? Oh, yeah. We were heading out to this. I need to find the inn. Oh, we're real close to it. Good.
Breaking news at this hour.
Hello. Welcome to the inn at Kalm.
Yep. We're going to sleep here. I'm going to crash and burn.
It was placed under a temporary lockdown, which has since been lifted as of
We're going to go ahead and save real quick just because it's a great idea.
Suspects remain at large, though public security is
Okay. Save and load. Save and here.
They will be apprehended soon. Local insurgents are believed to have played a
Not if we can help it.
Get Shinra to send us more Mokro already.
Oh, there we go. There's the exit to Kalm. That's... Well, let's see. How do we do on... Oh, good. We actually got some money out of that. Let's see. Do we have a weapon shop here? I think we need to go topside to get to there. Okay, there's the item vendor. Magnata books. No, thank you. Chadley, no thank you. We don't want to talk to him. Okay, we need to find some stairs and then we can probably find our weapon shop.
I hope.
Landed yourself ready, huh? Congrats. You got it.
Keeping us safe and secure. I could.
You know, I thought...
Sorry. That lady in her wall again. Oh, God. What is with her? There we go. Let's go topside and see if we can find a weapon shop. No idea what that is. So anyway, let's go ahead and check the... Overlook. Ned. That's what I'm looking for.
Great selection here, you know.
Sleek Saber. That was what I bought earlier. Okay, so let's see. Bulletproof vest. Increases strength by 5%. Increases vitality by 5%. Breaks upon use. Oh, interesting. Hunter's bangle. So, let's see. If I were to buy that, ooh, I only have like, I can only buy like one more.
Appreciate it.
Hey, don't mention it, and I would rather you didn't mention it. Oh, let's see. Whom do we need to equip? Let's see. Leather bangle. Okay.
This one here.
Oh, you know what I could do?
Back again. What can I do you for?
On second thought, let's not. Never mind. Iron ore, 72 gil each. Not bad. Nope, can't sell much of anything. Ether onion, a bulb that's been that has absorbed raw magical essence. Okay then. Sublime gemstone that sparkles with a scarlet sheen can be found in rabbit burrows. Okay.
Hope to see you again.
I may have no choice. More's the pity.
Our candy uses locally produced cherries and chocolate.
All natural. Paid for.
They're as sweet as can be. All with 0 calories.
Okay, let us. You know what I didn't do? You know what I didn't sell? My other leather bangles. Damn it. Let's try that again, shall we?
Let me know if something piques your interest.
Let's see. Sell. Wait a minute. You cannot be kidding me. You cannot be serious that I can't sell my stuff. Yeah, I'll be careful out there.
Everyone, please. One at a time.
Let's head out there again. Let's head out here. Wetlands Life Spring. Okay. Now I'm curious what this is. Nope, it's not telling me. We'll do the Chocobo thing. See, which way are we facing? Nope. Let's go ahead and set him ablaze. Each drumstick is probably enough to feed multiple people. All right. Ooh. Hang on. First of all, let's go pick up these guys. Oh, hello. All right, let's go do this. What'd you find? Just an emerald. Activate the tower. Okay. Oh, we haven't done it. We haven't done this one yet? Okay. I'm game. Come on, you overgrown cassowaries. And he's toast. Okay, let us do this. Oh, wait a minute. There it goes. All right, Chadley, here's some more information inbound. Wait a minute. Where's the ladder? Ah, there it is. Chirp, chirp. More Moogle medals. Okay, then. Except I can't go back to Midgar for crying out loud. Okay, let's mount up. Mellow oak. Oh, that's a rather interesting thing. What would it be like to do woodworking with that stuff?
Not today.
Nope.
Going in.
Another.
You're done. Only the strong survive.
Yeah, I guess you could say that. Let's see, where are we going when we go up like this? Have I been here before? I think I have been. Going down. Okay, so yeah, there we go. No, we're going the wrong way entirely.
Now that's just me.
Get ready.
Yeah, that we're cleaning his clock, all right. Okay, where are we going? We're going that way. Through the swamplands. Okay, we've been there. Nope, we need to go the other way. I'm on. There we go. Okay, I thought it was going to lead us somewhere, but I guess not. Not this time, anyway.
We won't hold back.
Besides, if we did, it wouldn't exactly work out too well for us now, would it?
Nothing to it.
Okay, where are we going? Yeah, those aren't people those aren't critters we can fight. Hold on. Except I think we... no? Just for grins and giggles, let's get up here and let's check it out.
According to local legends, Titan possesses earth-shattering strength. He is capable of crushing whole mountains with his fist. Perhaps we have him to thank for the rolling hills and verdant plains that comprise this region of the planet.
Mm-hmm. Just want to get your autograph, dude. Wait a minute, we've been here, haven't we? Nope. Yep, let's do it. And bingo! Game on tiling extracted. Nice. I won't say no to that little bit of expansion.
Splendid synchronization. Let's hope our investigation of other shrines goes as smoothly.
Yeah, sure, why not? How'd you guys get up here? I don't think you guys could have scaled that darn thing. Even if you all wanted to. Oh, hey, didn't know you could do those. Wait a minute. I wonder if this can work any better. I'm trying to avoid that damn thing at all possible costs if I can. If I can't avoid them, I guess we'll just deal with it as best we can. And we're going to try a different direction. We're going to try this way. Oh, God, no.
Is that dry land I see?
Let's go.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Easy there.
What the?
Ooh, yeah, I felt those.
Get back here right now.
Yeah, we're fucked. Again.
It disguised itself as an island.
Gee, I hadn't noticed.
Focus. No, we won't give up.
Oh my God, you gotta be kidding me. Nope, he's gone. That was a wasted bit of magic. Okay, items. We're gonna go Phoenix down on Cloud. Go. Items. We're gonna go nope, not ether. Potion on Cloud. Focus.
Strike at its head. Careful. This thing's already pissed off enough.
One more shot. Go on. This one's for you. Tagging out.
Taking over. Perfect.
Oh, cool. He's got spells.
Enjoy the ride.
Deal with that.
Now or never.
I got this. Get ready. Get back.
Oh my God, you gotta be kidding me.
Did it just get colder?
Not good. Everyone, keep your distance.
Potion, let's get it on red 3, or 13 rather.
I can handle this. And we're back.
It's building up to something.
And
No way. That voice calling
nope.
to me. I know you.
We're gonna go back to the checkpoint. All right, let's go board up. Quests. I think we're still following that one, if memory serves. Hold on. Do we actually have to go back to see Chloe? Already? Okay, touchdown.
Oh, hey, you're back.
I heard
New
you
client
might need
discovered.
some help.
You did? Oh, I see. Billy talked to you, didn't he? I've been meaning to go pick flowers, but the plains are way too dangerous for that.
I'm sorry to hear that. As a flower lover myself, I sympathize.
Well, the thing is, I want to make a flower crown. Mom used to make them for us all the time. So I wanted to give it a try, but with all the monsters, I didn't know how I could.
Here's an idea. Maybe we could do the picking for you?
Sure.
Cloud, thoughts?
Really? You will? The flowers grow on a hill that's got
Okay.
a great view of Midgar. It's kind of far, but a chocobo will get you there quick. Thank you so much.
All right, kiddos. Let's head out. I think we need to leave the confines of the ranch before we can actually request. Wildflower Plateau. Oh, hang on. Yeah, we know. We know. Where'd you go? Uh-oh. There we go. Now let's head out to where we need to go. Let's still... Oh, goodness, where's it going?
Better days.
Much of the Republic's infrastructure has fallen into disrepair after years of neglect.
And you know damn well Shinra ain't about to spend a single gil on shit they don't use.
Is it true the Republic used to run buses between towns?
Yes, though that service ended when the war did.
In other words, we gotta hoof it, cause Shinra's run by tightwads.
Oh, okay.
Well, I don't mind. It's kind of fun exploring the great outdoors.
You do you.
Okay, I think we found it. Aha! Down here. We hit pay dirt. Play Arts rest spot. Are we close to Midgar? No, not Midgar, but Kalm. Yes, we are. Wait a minute, where is the... You know, we're gonna go ahead and go straight anyway, because I need to find that. I need to find other towers. Oh dear.
Should we be worried about those things?
We're fine,
How can you be so sure?
because I've read the field guide. Like any good soldier.
Local wildlife will only attack while on the hunt or in defense of their territory. Fiends, on the other hand, attack without reason.
If they're attacking, what does it matter?
It matters if your nose can discern their intent before they attack, as I gather yours can't.
Okay. Oh, Wastelands Tower. I don't think we touched that one yet. I don't think we have. Let's go find it. Oh, hey. Hey, little guy. Oh, yep. I see that one right ahead. Let's go put this up and bring that one back online. All right, kiddos. There's the tower. That's what I meant to do. Hey Bryce, how you doing? Okay, you overgrown cassowary, have a little bit of fire. Let's go fire.
One more shot.
Ooh.
It's over. Just like that, okay?
I think we have to go topside to do this one. Although, part of me... Oh, it's right here. And here we go. IG not available in all cities. Okay. Two more Moogle medals. Let's go follow the owl. I wonder if we've been there before. Aha.
Look at that! You've stumbled upon a life spring. Why don't you try scanning it? See what you uncover. Accessing the planet's figurative database should help us learn about the area.
Yeah, we know.
Could that be a life stream?
Okay, let's do this. Okay, Chadley, what you got?
Exploit. But to us, they're fonts of intel. I encourage you to seek out more of these life springs.
Which I've been doing. Is every time I see an owl fly in the area, I will go ahead and do it. Okay, where were we going now? Okay, come on in. All aboard! Uh-oh. Yeah, I lost my preview, and I was wondering if maybe I'd lost the stream. Hang on a sec here. Okay, everything seems to be in order that I can tell. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. Yeah, that's exactly where we're wanting to go. Pretty close anyway. Oh, what do we have here? Oh.
Hey, Cloud. Do you notice any sparkling minerals nearby? These are known as guide stones. Crystals that direct travelers to shrines to the divine. The stones emit light when they shatter, producing an illuminated path. If ever you're lost, try smashing one. Following the light should lead you to a sanctuary set to honor the tutelary deity of a given region. The shrines contain untold divine knowledge, slumbering within massive crystals. I can use this knowledge to strengthen your summoning materia, so I encourage you to seek out said sanctuaries.
I think I will go ahead and dismount and do just that with that thing over there. Whammo!
The grasslands are home to Titan sanctuaries. In the Age of Myths, when Titan rose from his subterranean prison, he created a massive earthquake. Thus did a vast swath of land rise from the sea, becoming the grasslands.
Okay, let's see what we got. Sanctuaries contain yada yada. We know. All right, Chadley, what you got?
This is positively incredible, Cloud. I can't recall ever seeing a crystal of this caliber before. To think the secrets of the divine dwell within. I cannot wait to see what sort of intel our analysis will yield. You'll need to synchronize with the crystal before I can extract data on the deiform entity. I'm counting on you.
Oops. Oh, I hit it a little too soon. There we go. Boom. Rawr, rawr.
Analysis complete. I managed to extract the necessary data from the crystal. This should allow me to strengthen your materia.
Oh, isn't that nice? I can always use stronger materia. Wumpity wumpity wump. There was that other tower that we previously activated. Oh, Well, that's a bunny rabbit hole I've never been down before. No, that's not true. We've been here. Wait a minute. Okay.
Apparently, this port used to be bustling back in the Republic. We used to go fishing here, you know. Oh, the memories.
Let's see. Master materia.
Not every day we get visitors.
Wow, little trucks like that. I wonder if they're K trucks, anything like that, or maybe the three-wheel one that that Barrett, Tifa, and Red all rode in. Rode in is more like a K truck. Yeah, we want to avoid that for now. I think what I'm going to do right now, though, is... what I'm going to do is I'm going to head back to... We're gonna travel back to Kalm. And I think we're going to go ahead and... what I'll do is I will go ahead and... let's see. Yeah, let's head up to the inn, sleep, and then we're gonna call it a stream for the night because I'm actually starting to get a little bit sleepy, getting eepy.
Reactors are terrible for nearby farms.
Get shit.
Breaking news at this hour.
Hello. Welcome to the inn at Kalm.
Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and rest here.
Safe travels.
During which time it was placed.
Okay, at which point we're gonna do? We're gonna go ahead and go to save and load. Save. The newest empty slot, and bam, we're done. And on that note, we're gonna go back to stream phase, in-flight, and chatting solo. Need to mute that real quick, and I'm gonna put my power off to the side here. All right. Well, anyway, thank everybody for joining, for coming on in, and hope everybody enjoyed me fumble through this this particular part of the game. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and might just see whom we can raid here on Twitch. Well, at least now that the audio issue is fixed, hopefully, unless I make any other changes, there won't be any problems in the future. I wonder. That's not what I look at. There was one I was looking at earlier that I wonder if they're still up and running. Okay, let me see if I can remember it. Let's see. Nope. They're not online anymore. That's all right though. We'll find someone. Okay. Let's see here. Hang on. Well, let's see. I'm just trying to do some other thing in here. Hang on. You know, I think I'm just going to go ahead and end stream, not worry about raiding anybody tonight. In any event, thank you everybody for coming along, and as always, Slavu Kraini, and I hope everybody has a great evening, and sleep well when you do, and I'll see you next time, and have a great one. Bye.